Imagine this. Deep below the sunlit waves, beyond where dolphins glide and whales sing, lies a world so dark it makes midnight look bright. A world where the pressure could crush steel, a world where sunlight never reaches, yet somehow, impossibly, the darkness glows. Now picture this glowing world not lit by machines, not by magic, but by living beings, creatures that create their own shimmering light. What if I told you that one of the greatest light makers of the deep is also one of the smartest animals on Earth? What if, right now, octopuses hidden in the abyss were painting glowing messages across the water, messages older than human civilization? Tonight, we dive into the deepest mystery of the ocean, a glowing kingdom rarely filmed, rarely seen, and still almost entirely unknown. Get ready, because once you enter the deep, you'll never look at the ocean the same way again. An invisible world, now illuminating. The ocean is enormous, so enormous that over 80% of it remains completely unexplored, according to countless deep-sea expeditions, including those to the Mariana Trench. Imagine that. Most of our planet exists in darkness, untouched and unknown, an alien world right beneath our feet. As submarines descend through the twilight zone, something unexpected happens. The darkness begins to sparkle. Tiny flickers, floating lantern specks, pulses of blue, green, and violet. This is bioluminescence light created by life itself. Fish glow, jellies sparkle, shrimps burst like underwater fireworks. But there is one creature whose light is far stranger, far more mysterious, and far more intelligent: the bioluminescent octopus. The octopus's light show, more than just pretty. Most animals rely on sunlight to see, but deep-sea octopuses? They have invented their own light language. Some species glow using symbiotic bacteria stored in specialized organs. Others use photophores, tiny light-producing cells sprinkled across their skin like stars in a galaxy. But why do they glow? Hunting. Some octopuses flash to attract curious prey, luring them straight into 8 waiting arms. Camouflage. Others use counter-illumination, matching the faint light above them so perfectly they disappear. An invisibility cloak used long before humans invented the idea. Communication. A shifting pulse of light might mean, danger ahead, food nearby. Back off, this territory is mine. Or even perhaps something gentle, hello. Defense. If threatened, a startled octopus may burst into a blinding flash, confusing predators long enough to escape into the dark. Every shimmer has a purpose. Every glow is survival. Unmasking the deep sea dwellers. Now let's meet the stars of this glowing kingdom. 1. The blanket octopus, the shimmering cloak. With arms that trail behind like silk ribbons, the blanket octopus glides like a drifting constellation. Females can grow 6 feet long, their bodies glowing faintly as they ripple through the water. 2. The vampire squid, the living shadow. Once misidentified as a squid, once mistaken as a vampire, this creature is neither frightening nor monstrous. Its name comes from its dark, velvety cloak which glows around the edges like burning embers in the night. Its ability to burst into a bioluminescent snowstorm makes it one of the most spectacular deep-sea performers ever captured on camera. 3. The ghost octopus, pale drifters of the abyss. Semi-translucent, ghostly white, and adorned with tiny gleaming nodules, these octopuses appear to float like spirits. Some glow from within, others shimmer softly when disturbed. Challenges of exploration. Glimpsing the shimmer. Why haven't you seen these octopuses often? Why aren't there hundreds of videos? Because observing them is one of the hardest challenges in science. The deep sea is pitch black, freezing cold, full of crushing pressure, nearly impossible to navigate. To film it, humans need ROVs, remotely operated vehicles, ultra-sensitive cameras capable of picking up the faintest lights, pressure-proof submersibles, robotic arms, laser-guided systems, weeks or months of planning. This is why footage from MBARI, OceanX, and National Geographic is so rare and so incredible. Each glowing octopus recorded is a treasure, a tiny glimpse into an enormous mystery. And scientists estimate there may be hundreds of glowing species we haven't discovered yet. When the deep breathes light. Imagine standing on the seafloor of the abyssal zone. Above you, no sun, no moon, just weightless darkness. Then a ripple. A soft pulse of blue moves across your vision. Another flicker, a wave of green, a spiral of purple. A bioluminescent octopus emerges, its body shimmering gently as it drifts through the cold currents. With every breath, its skin pulses with tiny stars, light shaped by millions of years of evolution. For a moment, it turns to face you. Its eyes, huge, glowing, reflective, hold a wisdom that feels ancient. Older than Atlantis, older than human stories. And in that moment you understand, this is the ocean's living soul, protecting the shimmering future. But this glowing world is fragile. The greatest threats now rising include deep sea mining, climate change, plastic pollution, noise disruption, habitat destruction. The deep sea is not empty. It is alive. It is ancient. It is irreplaceable. Mining companies eye the abyss for rare metals. But disturbing the seafloor could destroy glowing species before we even discover them. Scientists warn, if these ecosystems collapse, we lose not just creatures, we lose entire worlds. But there is hope. Every share, every story, every voice, every viewer who learns, cares, and spreads awareness helps protect the deep. Together, we can save the shimmering kingdoms of the ocean for generations to come. Mystery revealed, the heart of the ocean. What if glowing octopuses are key to understanding Earth's oldest evolutionary secrets? Bioluminescent communication, new forms of camouflage, future medical research, ethical robotics and soft body engineering, deep sea conservation. What if their shimmering light is telling us something? A message carried through time. Protect what glows, protect what is hidden, protect what cannot protect itself. This story isn't just about octopuses, it's about us and the choices we make about the world we can still save.